Anne is not the mouthpiece for either race. She does not get to say that all black people fear. That is not her place, and she does not have that right. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about the Nia Wilson situation involving Anne Hathaway.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Who decided to take it upon herself and speak for all white people and all black people. As you can see in Anne's tweet, she goes on to say, "The murder of Nia Wilson, may she rest in the power and peace she was denied here, is unspeakable and must not be met with silence. She is not a hashtag. She was a black woman and she was murdered in cold blood by a white man." Now that white man, which no one has elaborated on, was bipolar, schizophrenic, and a transient as well. He was homeless. The guy had been kicked out by his own family and they had a restraining order against him. So yes, the guy happened to be white, but there are many other factors that played into this. This was not just race motivated. It may not have been race motivated at all. He could have just been out of his mind and thought she was a demon or something else because he was having a schizophrenic break. White people, including me, including you, must take into the marrow of our privileged bones the truth that all black people fear for their lives daily in America and have done so for generations. I don't know who elected you the speaker or the mouthpiece for black people, but I'll let this person right here tell you what he thinks about it. One of my friends, Mr. Some Black Guy.
All black people fear for their lives daily in America and have done so for generations. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much, Anne Hathaway, for being the ambassador and the voice for all black Americans, or maybe even black people around the world, and just saying that we all feel for our lives daily, always. It's amazing how you know this, and I'm so glad that you're speaking on my behalf and everybody else's. I'm so glad that you know every single black experience, every single individual's lives. Thank you so much. See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. This is the stuff that bothers me so much. You got all these white people that are so just in touch with their wokeness now, being beat over the head with wokeness. They're so about their white guilt that they think crazy things like this, because this is not an original thought. She is listening to the wrong people.
Thank you, Derek, for letting me use the clip. Do not have equivalents for this fear of violence. Given those givens, we must ask our white selves, how decent are we really? Not in our intent, but in our actions, in our lack of actions. Peace and prayers and justice for Nia and the Wilson family. I respect the fact that their daughter was murdered, and that is very disheartening. But twisting it and using it in this manner suits and helps no one. And by playing this card, you are creating another divisive issue where, why can't it just be, it was a man who was crazy, should have been in an institute, killed a woman. Note, the comments for this post are closed. I wonder why. Is it because you had black people mad at you who were saying, hey, you don't speak for us? Maybe you had some white people mad that you made an assumption. Come on, the guy was not privileged. He was not privileged at all. Anne posted this shortly after the original picture that she put up on Instagram, and she posted this. "I apologize for this messiness. Earlier today I thought I was ready to post something else, but I am not. I am still heartsick over the murder of Nia Wilson, and it feels wrong to post something else so soon, because I am so virtuous. I am gonna show you all that I understand I have white privilege and I cannot go on with life because of my white privilege and white guilt. And I respect that you feel for this family, but all you're doing is virtue signaling. All you're doing is taking an issue and making it divisive. All my love and respect for everyone I mentioned in my deleted post stands, but I want to hold the space for Nia for longer. Again, I'm sorry. Are you? Did you second guess or second think the original post that you put out? Did you look at the context you're creating and what you think you get to say? You are not black. You are not the mayor of all white people and the mouthpiece for all white people. Do not force your white guilt on any other white person. It's not your place. If a person feels that they're privileged, they're allowed to feel that way. But you don't get to say we all are. And I'm sorry. But that's just not how it goes. As you can see through all of this, there are black people who are going to be on Ann's side. There are black people that's going to be on not Ann's side. And there's going to be white people on both sides. But here's the thing. Ann is not the mouthpiece for either race. She does not get to say that all black people fear. That is not her place, and she does not have that right.
You are not special.
And you are self-entitled, a millionaire. How much money have you given to the family if you're so heartbroken by it? How many kids have you saved in Chicago with your millions and millions of dollars? Before you start attacking others and calling others out and stating facts that you cannot speak to, like all black people live in fear all the time, that is extremely ignorant of you, and get your head out of your ass.
He's taking this game serious.
You're a movie star. That's all. You do not get to act like you speak for everyone of any race.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Thank you, Derek, or some black guy, for letting me use the clip. I really appreciate it, brother. If you do not know who he is, which most of you probably do, go sub to him. Link is down in the description. Thank you. On that note, guys, if you like what I do here, throw a subscription on the channel. If you want to keep up to date with late breaking news, commentary, gaming, comics, etc., make sure you turn those notifications on, and I'll see you guys later.